Bring your model railroad to life with Arduinos.
Starts my journey into Arduinos. I'd put it off. I mean, I understand basic electrical, and I've been able to put together a couple layouts, including DCC. So I understand those things, but I want to be able to economically make my layout more exciting. And the way to do that is Arduinos. Through a recommendation, I'm going to follow along the Arduino tutorials from a man named Paul McWhorter. He has a really good teaching style, and I've actually started watching them, but there was something missing because he would talk through and demonstrate and want you to be able to do the same things, and then he'd give you homework. And it was attached to a Arduino Starter Kit that you can find on Amazon. And, you know, for the price of a free tutorials on YouTube, it's worth it. One he wants you to start with is the basic starter kit, and it's only about $37 or $38, I think. Now, I did get it for Christmas, so I'm gonna go ahead and restart the tutorials, but this time go along with and test myself with Arduinos. This kit is packed with stuff. It's absolutely packed with stuff, so there's not going to be any shortage of things to do, and I expect to become proficient enough from these tutorials, just from the few that I've watched already, to be able to do just what I need to do on my layout, whether it is the lighting. And what's great about using Arduinos is there's action to it. So if you think about the most action you usually see is on a Lionel train set, where there's a lot of mechanics involved with those, and you don't see that in N or HO scale or the others. Arduinos help you do that so that you can animate things. A lot of people use them for signals, and when I get into signaling, I will definitely be trying Arduinos with that, and lighting. And the exciting thing about the lighting is you can light street lights, you know, car street lights, and the red, yellow, and green, and time them out with Arduinos to change over time, even though cars aren't actually going through on a layout. You can also change up the lighting in a building, for instance, or have it come on at a certain time. If you're doing a nighttime on your layout, you can have it come on when it gets dark, you know. You can have the lights go on and off. You know, if you have a building and you have, you know, 4 rooms and you want them to go on or off at a certain time, you can do that with Arduinos. And I've even seen people do like TV stuff, so that you have a TV signal, and you can do it with audio. So if a train's running through a particular section that's urban, you can have urban sounds play. If they're going through the countryside, you can have countryside sounds play as they're going through all kinds of sensors and things using the Arduino. So I'm excited to get started and go through the tutorial and see if I can make something happen on my layouts. I wanted to hop back on for a minute and give you an update of where I am with the Arduino lessons. I've been through 4 lessons with the very basic commands. What I was hoping to do was be able to get to a point where I had something functional that I could possibly do on a layout without the other things. I don't have signals, I don't have traffic lights or anything, but I've been able to come up with a way to do traffic lights, and I'm going to try and show you here. I've set up 3 LEDs to simulate what it would be like on a traffic light, so I'll show you that to you next. Okay, so forgive all the wires, but essentially, and I know one of them is blocking the blue LED, but you have a red LED, a blue LED, and a green LED, and they're just in sequence for a set amount of time they go on. So like you could have red, yellow, green, or green, yellow, red, however you want. but this is showing you from programming this Arduino that's connected to my computer for power and the program itself. I'm able to do this. If I need to hook up a traffic light and I want to make it a working traffic light, I could essentially learn how, on the modeling side, to model a traffic light, placing LEDs in the traffic light, and then using an Arduino to change those lights for traffic flow. I created a list of channels on YouTube that have helped me with my model railroading techniques and skills, and I wanted to share that with everybody else. So go ahead and check that out. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell for updates when videos are released. They are released weekly, and don't want you to miss out. Thanks so much for watching.